Hey. Okay. So for one, uh, my YouTube description said, "Oh, I could take this banner off now." Actually, okay. Find it. I'm using a new platform. I'm just like experimenting to see which platforms work best for me. Right now, I'm really good. Really good. Yeah. Okay. Um. But yeah. Right now, um, on my YouTube description for this live stream. It's everywhere. One, I'm supposed to leave the house in about an hour. And I missed writing day yesterday, so I wanted to make up for that. But also, I'm leaving the house in an hour, so I need to get ready. And then I also wanted to do a little bit of bit life. So we're gonna prioritize a lot here. Oh my god, we're gonna prioritize a lot here. Um, oh my god, I look like someone's on. Oh, okay. I just scratched myself. These nails won't come off. Almost every nail on this side came off, but these won't come off, and I need them to come off because go. Am I hearing a voice? Oh, I'm hearing my own voice. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Um, but yeah, pretty soon. I don't know what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, as you can see, I already did my hair, which is why I was a little bit late. So now we're gonna do my makeup, which people have already people have already asked me for makeup tutorials before, so this is what we're doing. I'm gonna go. First of all, I'm gonna organize my desk because I've been getting busy. That's lip gloss. Wow. Um, yeah. Put that there. This here. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. This here. This here. Trash. 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 Okay. Trash. Trash. This stays here. This is trash. This is trash. I'm so sorry. I have to narrate like everything I do. There is no in between when it comes to this here, this here. I'm still working on my Carmax. The Carmax lips. She survives. Um Tarot cards. More tarot cards. Oh, okay. Um boom, boom. Put this right here. Put this here. Put this over here. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. This is a hairbrush, so I don't need this. And this goes in here. Okay. Really quick. I'm gonna go literally a few feet away and I'm gonna go get my makeup. We'll be back. We'll be back. Foundation. Foundation. Stop. Okay. Before you judge me, don't. Like, honestly, I wonder if I could do something real quick. Can I actually? Hold on. Room tour? That could work. Actually, if I just. That's possible. Chad, would you like to be set up here while I just go to my vanity instead? I need to slap. Okay. That's right. I'll just stay here. I have so many tweezers. My God. My beautiful, beautiful babies. Just go. Should be fine. There we go. There we go. Okay, chat. I think that's all I need. I think, hopefully. Alright. So, like I said, people always want makeup tutorials. Every time I post a short, they're like, oh, like when I get a comment, it's like, oh, can we get a makeup tutorial? How do you do your makeup? Yada, yada, yada. And I always promise one, but I never do one. So, I guess this is it. I'm probably gonna edit it so it's like, oh, I forgot my concealer palette. Okay, now we're good. I'm probably gonna edit it into a video so like you guys can actually like I can actually do a tutorial. Also that, and I do need some other form of longer content without it just being a live stream or something. So, okay, for starters, these are the brushes. We're just gonna. I'm just gonna start off how I usually start off. Okay. So let me organize this first. All right. So elf primer, do the influencer thing. Elf primer. I never actually read the instructions on this. I just do what's best for me. I just like this looks wrong, but I just warm it up in my fingers like this, and I usually need more around my cheeks because product for some reason doesn't stay on my cheeks like that. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, rub it in first, and then just kind of like slap yourself. I don't know how to. I like this primer, but honestly, I prefer the Maybelline liquid primer only because like it's more. It's like it's more. I know I just said liquid, but it's more liquidy. You know, like it just applies better for me, and it makes a nicer base, I guess. So around my cheeks, since like it's a problem area, I just pat. I don't rub it in. I just pat to get it to stay. Hopefully this doesn't take up the whole hour I have with you guys. Because if it does, I'm looking at my board. I don't know why. I'm just the same thing on my board. I don't. Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Okay. 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 I just realized I did not tell the Discord that I was live streaming. Hold on. Okay, I spelled that right. Yeah. If you're not already in my Discord server, join my Discord server. I don't know what you're doing. Like, what do you? Anyway, so oh my god, my hair is literally everywhere. I like to start with my brows. My eyebrows are my babies. Um, and like I always had super bushy brows growing up, so like not taking care of them now is like a sin to me. Brows always go first in my book. So I'm using this as a mirror. Oh lord, it can see every pore. Amazing. Um. Okay, yeah. I like having thick eyebrows. I know a lot of people like having thinner eyebrows, but like I like having shapen big eyebrows that like look thin but aren't because like I still keep the thickness in them. I love bushy eyebrows. I just only like them when they're like kept, I guess. We don't I don't worry about filling them in at this point. So from here is where I'd usually do something like this, and don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. But I take like the lightest shade you can find. Do not yell at me. And hold on, let me get a napkin out. This is concealer, by the way. Incognito, Mega Last, Wet, and Wild. So that's when I would get a brush like this. First, I gotta clean it off, and then take this here. I know I could just use what it came with, but I'm difficult, so why would I ever do that? Hopefully you guys can't hear my fan in the background. Hold on, let me lift it in. Yeah, I can. Hold on, let me see. Hello. Hello. Imagine this whole time you can't hear me. That would be really bad. Hold on. Let me see something. Whoa. Okay. So you can't hear me. Okay. All right. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So since we figured that out, take the pale color, right? I'm just gonna dab a little bit off and like look. I know we're not in 2016, but you know what? This is my thing. It works for me. So if you look stupid with it, not my problem. and then take the excess and go under. It's just like carve the shape out, especially if you haven't shaved your eyebrows in a while and you have bushy eyebrows like me. Then, like, it's just to carve it, and I have not shaved my eyebrows in a while. I got my Frida Kahlo growing and everything, so yeah. I'm gonna look like an idiot for like 5 seconds, but look, trust the process, okay? Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing again with the opposite eyebrow, obviously. Yeah, take this, dab it on here, and then let me put this up. Earlier, I found out through my best friend that my dog swallowed a keychain and is having surgery, and I can't do anything about it because I am multiple miles away from my home because of reasons that I explained in my last YouTube video. So, yeah, all I can do is pray for my dog, dude. That's that's life. That's life. That's what people say. All right. So we look like idiots. I get it. I understand. I am so sorry, but we're gonna have to let this sit on our face because one, it is a concealer, and two, it is carving our face out for us. So while that is setting, we're gonna go into face concealer. I don't even know if you guys can see that. This is the concealer palette by Romantic Flower. One of my favorite palettes of all time. I freaking love this palette, dude. I usually go for the same, like, you could see the dents. I can usually go for like the same 4 colors. So for my specific skin tone right now, which I'm pretty sure will stay the same in winter because I do not go outside, so I kind of stay the same shade this year. But I go in with this first one for all the light spots I want first. I know we're doing this before foundation. I promise you, if you have dark spots and all that good stuff, this will cover that up. And I do not believe in color corrector, so this is how I do it. This is how we do it. We're just gonna do a little drop right here. We're not gonna go super extravagant. We're just gonna, cover up the fact that we haven't been sleeping. And then we're just gonna curve it like a moon almost. Okay. I know we look stupid. Okay. So now that we have all the highlight spots together, I'm gonna go in with a shade that matches my skin tone. And like my skin tone's kind of orange and complicated, so I like to mix it a little bit with this one. I think this one is like an actual color corrector. So that we can say, I'm not sure though. I just go with the flow. And then like just go over the more prominent areas where I have dark spots. Okay. Hopefully I'm able to do a full glam because my dad does this thing where he's like, okay, we're leaving at this time. And I'll be like, okay. And then like an hour before the time he said, he's like, are you ready? No. You said 6 o'clock. I will be ready at 6 o'clock. Anyway. um yeah. Oh my god. I just grazed a growing pimple. I didn't even know was there. Thank you, Eve. I hope the apple's worth it. I really do. Okay. Don't touch it. Don't hold on, let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, like I said, don't touch it. This, you keep it on. You wait until your great grandmother's funeral to blend this out, okay? And when we do, it's gonna be nice. Now, this is the point where I move to eyes, and you know, eye makeup. I'm an expert at it. But since we're going to go see families, we can't go super crazy, which I'm fine with. Whatever, I get it. So I've had this palette for so long. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new one soon. But this is the Spotlight eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. This palette is my child. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, you can tell which color is my favorite on this one. So we're gonna go in with this like kind of taupe beige color, and this is gonna make the base of our eyeshadow look. I'm contemplating if I should do like brown or if I should do like a pink. Because usually when I do slick backs and I do like a nude pink eyeshadow, perfection. I look amazing, and I have a slick back right now. So we're just gonna see. Anyway, I'm gonna pat it down, especially in the corner and over the lid, and then you're gonna smooth it out like that. And then this is also going to blend out the under arch that we put in our eyes. I'm really talking like a beauty influencer. But yeah, it's gonna also blend that out the higher up you go. You wanna see when I do my makeup, I wanna look like a drag queen. I love drag queens. I wish I could be a drag queen. And I know that there are cisgendered women that are drag queens, but like, I don't know, I'm scared. But I freaking love drag. I love everything about drag. Um, so whenever I do my makeup, that's what I want to do. I don't want to be. I want to be a drag queen. The color's been picking up, so let me just smudge the palette a little bit, just a little bit. Um, there we go. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay. And I know it looks like I'm fucking around, but I promise you, I know what I'm doing. I'm still contemplating doing pink or brown. I'm a little barbarian. Hold on. There you go. Because usually I use this. I got this palette from Dollar Tree. It's the LA Colors. Or if I should do brown. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go pink. I think we're gonna go pink. I probably shouldn't. Oh fuck. Okay, whatever. We'll use this for the corner first. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this like light pink color. I know you can't see it, but it's right next to the one I just used, the kind of beige one. And I'm gonna stamp that in the middle. Jesus. Okay. Whoa. All right, and then just blend it together because we're all friends. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when you're living a dream. What, I know that song. Um, I'm trying to find my little buddy, my little friend. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna get this brush now, and we're gonna go back in with that beige color. If it will pick up, thank you. We're gonna go back in with that beige color, and then we're gonna go over the arch of our eyebrow, just a little bit, just to like define the arch, you know. And then don't worry, we'll blend out this middle section where the concealer still is, for sure. I'm not gonna go around looking like an idiot, bro. Like, I've been doing my makeup way too long. And then we're gonna go in. We're gonna first go in with this shimmer right here. I can never have an eyeshadow look without a shimmer. Shimmer always, like, come on, shimmer. I've been contemplating if I should change my shirt or not. I don't know. It's probably too late now. In this first shimmer, we're just gonna go the outer corner and just swoop that color in. Okay. So now that we got that together, right. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna get this shimmer from this palette, and we're gonna collect that bad boy up. Yeah, there we go. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Anyway, so we're just gonna, hold on, just gonna, excuse me, don't get on my shirt. I know I said we're just gonna, and then I just stopped talking, but you can see what I'm doing. um, yeah, just go over that corner. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Cool. Oh my god, I only have like 45 minutes left. Okay, chat. All right. Okay. So yeah, eyeshadow look. Now, my favorite part, eyeliner. I freaking love my eyeliner. Eyeliner is my baby. I love eyeliner. I love eyeliner. Okay, so I have hooded eyes, so I do my eyeliner a little bit um different than most. But I have been doing my eyeliner since I was like 12, so it's like very specific. But first, I start with a line. I try to get as tight to my lash line as possible so that when I put my lashes on, it's not that stupid little gap that shows. I hate that gap. That gap will be the enemy. I hate when it accidentally happens to me. I hate it on other people. I hate it on myself. I hate that gap. And then I go with a line up and I just fill in that line. And then if you mess up a little bit, don't worry about it because we're gonna go over it with concealer when we're done. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is my fan is right there. I'll be right back. Oh my god, this shirt is like so unflattering. Okay. I only do this because I move my eyes very rapidly, and if I do so while the eyeliner is still wet, it's gonna be everywhere. So I try to like get it dry. Alright, cool. Now we can do the other eye. As we can see, we are already perfection. We already were perfection, but now we're more perfection. Hair is everywhere. Stop this madness. Okay. So yeah, again, thin line. See that? Thin line. Okay. Alright. Thin line. And then gonna nothing can stop me all the way up. That was corny. Pretend I never said that. And then fill it in. Alright. The goal is to make them at least look like sisters. If they look like cousins, you're not doing it right. But yeah, make them at least look like sisters. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. On the way up. Okay, so now we're gonna get the setting spray. Bear with me. Bear with me. Setting spray. I don't know. I got this off of AliExpress. It says SVMY. Wow, I cannot spell for shit. Okay, so on the beauty brush, blender, and then you start tapping into those problem areas that we had earlier. You're gonna gently go and yeah. I like to start with the eyes first because the eyes were least worried about those right now. The rest of the face where you have dark spots and all that, those go last because we need to make sure that concealer is set. Anyway, um, so yeah, next the eyebrows. Just tap into that little carve that we made earlier, and watch how we no longer look stupid. Also, bitch, put some makeup on your forehead. I don't want to see you going around with makeup everywhere else but your forehead. Put the makeup on your forehead. You look redundant. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I wonder if my other streaming platform is like mad at me for switching to this one. Like, imagine it's a sentient being, and it's like, why would you switch streaming platforms? Because you only let me stream 5 hours a month, dude. I can't live like that. I want to stream every second. No, I don't. Hold on. I'm not Cavicular. Hold on. We're gonna try to avoid where I put my edges at because I do not feel like redoing my edges. I just started back doing my edges again. I used to always skip them out, and they would always make my forehead look bigger. And no, I mean edges, not baby bang. Whatever the fuck you guys be doing, I hate that. I hate it so bad. Like, they're not edges. They're not baby hairs. Those are paying full taxes. Those are full grown adults on your foreheads, dude. Oh, those are not baby hairs. As you can see, it already looks like we have foundation on, and we don't have foundation on. Like, you see where I'm getting at here? Like, trust me. Always trust me. Always trust Mama Jazzy. Mama Jazzy knows what she's talking about. I honestly might just go out like this. But I'm going to do a full glam for you guys. For you guys. But I could honestly go out like this. I could honestly go out barefaced. But I just... I don't know. I don't know. Time is precious. So yeah. Alright. Now just got this side. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Cool. There was saliva collecting on the corners of my mouth. So, I am two shades. Usually in the summer, I am this shade, but I did not go anywhere this summer. I thought I was having hot girl summer. I was having hot girl bummer. So, yeah, usually I'm this shade in the summer, and in the winter I'm this shade. But since I've been going out, I'm kind of like I haven't been going out means that like I have, but like it's like a twice a month thing. So I genuinely just mix these two to get the perfect shade that I want. Um, Usually it's like the ratio is like 3 to 1 in pumps, So like, say you're doing 3 pumps of this and 1 pump of this. This is if you're the same like caramel, not necessarily light skin, not necessarily dark skin, like medium tone, orange undertone. Skin color is me. This is what you need. This is shade 515. This is shade 510. I know, completely different shades, but the seasons make you change, bro. And in about a few months, I'm gonna be looking just like this. So, yeah, Maybelline. Uh, wait, that does not say Maybelline. What the hell? I can't read. L'Oreal. 32 fresh wear foundation, SPF, all that good stuff. So remember what I said, 3 to 1. So we're gonna do one pump of this. Hold on, where should I blend this on? Whatever, I'll just do it on. No, don't judge me, okay? Because all my stuff is over there, and I do not feel like getting it. So one pump of that, cool. Put it back, and then 3 pumps of this. Yeah. All right, cool. Then we're gonna take this little piggy right here, and we're just gonna mix her up, and that's it. That's all you need to do. And then do a little swipe. All right. Do not put this anywhere near your eyes. Thank you. As we can see, this is already blending into a perfect shade. This looks like my skin. My skin, if I actually kept up with my skincare. It's okay, girl. If you don't have perfect skin, it's fine. It's fine. It's all of us. It's all of us, child. We're just gonna get another little swipe, and we're gonna put this right here. Once you feel your brush starting to get dry, you dip that bitch right back in. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, cool. Leave it there for now. All right, we're just gonna move to the other side. We're gonna hold on. Let me give it a little gentle swipe, and then we're not blending. We're spreading the product. I probably should specify that. We're not blending, we're spreading the product just so it can go evenly along our face. And like I said, once you feel that brush start to get dry, you dip into more product. All right. Cool. Done. Get a little swipe. Put it on the chin. Also share it with the forehead. Put the fucking makeup on your forehead. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Makeup on the forehead, and then one swipe here, and then another little swipe here. See, I probably didn't even need. Yeah, I'm kind of didn't need. Also, put a little bit on your nose, not too much, especially if your no, your whoa, especially if your nose, your nose is really oily. Don't put a lot. Anyway, like I was saying, I didn't even really need. I know this is ghetto. Leave me alone. I didn't even really need all that product, so I guess maybe do like a 2 to 1 ratio. And like I said, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop talking. All right. So what the hell happened? Oh, all right. So while we're just gonna fan ourselves really quick. We're gonna go for our little baby. We're gonna get another booty blender. Yes, booty. This is my jacked up one, but it works like a charm. Don't ask why it looks like this. I kind of don't even know. But we're gonna blend her out, starting with the side you started with first because that is the most dry, and we're just gonna seamless, just like skin. I had a dream about one of my holes last night. Very strange. All right, cool. As long as I'm not dreaming about anyone that I used to know, I'm fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. There's just a ring around the rosy. Pockets full of posies. I need to stop making that face. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Cool. And then we're also gonna gently dip into where I put my edges. Gently. So I don't put makeup over my freaking hair. You gotta get every angle. It's a necessity. All right, and then the nose, pat. Foundation, done. Okay, that low-key kind of scared me. All right, cool. So, jelly blush. I freaking love this blush. I am a blushaholic. I know we had this trend like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, where it's like, oh my god, blush blindness. Oh my god, highlighter blindness. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I do. Anyway, this is from Be Pure Jelly Lip and Cheek Tint. I usually use it as like a lip thing because you're gonna see why. This product is like a little bit difficult to get where you want it. You gotta be really really scarce, especially because I do blush after. All right, now very quickly, do not even let it set. Just start abusing your face as fast as possible. All right. Okay, cool. Because I don't like when blush looks like it's just only put in one spot. I like it when it's like spread out and whimsical and pretty. Okay, so now that that's done, we can go back in with, you guessed it, Morgan Taylor. Now this is where things start getting serious. All right. So I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna do her under eyes, so she's gonna do this one. No, we're gonna go in with white. Bear with me. All right. We're gonna go in with the white. Look at that. Behaving like a good boy. Why is my hair everywhere? All right, we're gonna take the white. Bear with me, and we're just gonna. Just gonna let that feather out. Okay, I need you all to trust me. I've been doing my makeup since like I've been doing my makeup since I was like 12, dude. Like I'm okay. I remember going into the stalls early at school just to do my makeup. I've been practicing for years in secret and in public. Okay, so trust me. So now we're gonna go in with the one I used before, the color I used before, and then we're gonna sharpen that wing with this. You see that? All right. Okay. Mother knows best. All right. We're gonna take what's left on here, and we're just gonna create a little line on our nose. I have a small nose already, so my objective is just to make my nose look smaller. And for me, I feel like the secret to making yourself look like you have like a really small, dainty nose, if that's the look you're going for. Personally, I love big noses, but if that's what you're going for, I recommend just doing as minimal contouring as possible. It's all in the highlight, I feel like. Okay. And we're gonna get these highlight spots again. Why did I turn British? What the hell? Okay. Alright, cool. How much time we got left? I'm cooked. Oh, it looks like we are not getting writing time, chat. Help. Alright, cool. And we're gonna do a little line there, and then we're also going to do a little line there. All right, leave that where it is. That that's it with this. No more of this. All right, okay. So now we're gonna go in with my favorite part, the NYX Dual water stick. Now I have a slick back today, so usually I want to contour my like forehead area because usually my hair is in my face, but since my hair is pulled back, we kind of have to a little. So let me lift this scarf just a tiny bit. I probably need to redo that. Okay, and like wherever my edges don't lay, we're just gonna put a tiny dot. I mean, like an atom. All right, and then we're just gonna gently run across this dot. Then we're gonna get a small like slanted brush. We're gonna run this over here, right? Bear with me. And we're gonna just outline this small itty bitty line that we made. See that? See? And then we're also gonna do the same right here. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. All right. And then also, everyone has a double chin. So to get rid of mine for the day, I just like do gentle pats because I don't like having a harsh line, but I definitely like to get rid of it. So we're just gonna do gentle pats. The whole thing with contouring when it comes to me is I like doing gentle pats, and I always go for the darkest shade of contour. So yeah, that I don't know. I'm melanated. I don't know what to say. Um, cool. All right. So while this is happening, we're gonna pick our lashes. For me, I'm gonna pick a new pair for today. But I don't know which pair. As we can see, I have that feels so nice. I love lashes. Mwah. I have a whole variety. I'm thinking about these. These ones at the bottom are really calling to me. So let's get my tweezers out first. And I'm also gonna teach you how to trim your lashes too. Very carefully but firmly take it off of the adhesive band. Alright, so now when it comes to cutting your lashes, hold on, let me get my other tweezers. I have another pair somewhere too. But okay. So this little part right here, these little like outline parts, these are not supposed to stay. You're not supposed to keep those. These are supposed to go away forever. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your scissors, you're gonna take firm hold of the side it's at, take your scissors and just snip that little extra band off. Doesn't work the first time, just go right back in. Alright, look at that. Gorgeous. Okay. On another note, you guys don't know how bad I need to see Spider-Man right now. I found out that Flo was in Spider-Man because I saw her on the red carpet. I'm like, is she in the movie? I looked it up. It says she's in the movie. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go see that movie right now. But guess what? It's sold out. I could see why, but like, damn, huh? Also, Tom Holland is out here living the dream. He's married to Zendaya. Sebastian Stan's about to have a baby. Like, what is going on with the world? Like, oh my god. No, like I'm so happy for Sebastian Stan. He deserves to be a dad. I'm just mad that it's not me. I'm just mad that it's not me. That should be me holding your hand. Oh my god. Oh, those are my other tweezers. I have 3 pairs. All right. So same thing. Those little outer corners, and then step. Okay, and then the thing about Zendaya is like I know everyone loves her now, like, and they should. It's Zendaya, but I just want everyone to know I had her first. I love Zendaya first, dude. Like even before Casey Undercover, like from Shake It Up, Like that was my girl. I freaking love Zendaya. I've loved Zendaya since day one. Like even when she would do those little like videos in her car, like lip syncing to songs, like I was there for that. And it's so weird to me because like my youngest sister, I was just thinking the other day, like she will never experience 2010's Nicki Minaj. Like she's not gonna experience the childhood I had. That is, I hope she wouldn't experience the childhood I had. But like I'm saying, like the pop culture stuff, not the trauma stuff, but but it's like damn, like you're never gonna get that. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know how big Vine was. Like you're not. I'm gonna say, hey, do you remember Vine? And you're gonna be like the ones outside, like you're not gonna know, and that broke me. Like, dude, what the hell? Like, how? What do you mean you're never gonna be able to experience pre-bird Nicki Minaj? Because Nicki Minaj was my girl. Like, ever since I could talk, I was singing Nicki Minaj, which probably isn't good, but that was my girl. And then I grew up, and then she grew up, and now she's a bird, and now I can't fuck with her. Crazy. It's crazy how things change. And it's like I spent so long trying to defend Nicki Minaj, but after the recent stuff, I'm like, oh, girl, no, I can't do this. I can't. Which is crazy because Nicki Minaj doesn't even know me. Talk about parasocial relationships. Jesus. All right. We're going to start with blending the contour. This is like my flat beauty blender. We're going to, like I said, start with blending the contour. And now here's the point where we can like slide this off. Oh, I feel so great. All right. Like I said, get all the contour spots. Okay, wow. We have like freaking 20 minutes left. Okay, I think we're just gonna do writing time. We're gonna finish the chapter I'm working on, then we're gonna do a little bit of bit life, and then yeah. Hold on. Whoa. You guys want ASMR? That sounds so long. And like I said, I don't want a harsh line, so I bring it up into my cheek because we do not want that harsh line. Look at that. Look at that. Now it looks like I've been looking spaxing. All right, cool. And then this side, the forehead. The last thing we want to do is the nose. You want to drag it a little bit, just so that white isn't like persistent. The white is supposed to blend in with everything we put before, so it's like you baked your face without actually baking. And then the nose. Look at that. Almost done. We're almost done. All right. So before that dries, I'm a firm believer in just being a bad bitch. So we're gonna do our waterline. Don't be scared. Just put it in your eye, okay? Look at that. Already better. Ugh. Ugh. All right, cool. So don't judge me. Actually, if you don't do this, you should be judging yourself. But I didn't share. Okay, this is auto eyeliner from Dollar Tree. Okay, there you go. Um, uh-huh. This is the Lash Power Mascara by Key Best, I think. I don't know how to say that. So first we're gonna go in with this mascara. Oh, hi! We're gonna go in with this mascara under your eye. What's a major roadblock I overcame? How did I do it? Um, in life or like content wise? Oh my god, we're gonna take that part off. Right now, you kind of have to like hit the Momo face when you want to get your mascara right. All right. So, like I said, either okay. Well, content wise, I think the biggest roadblock was just putting myself out there. Like, I feel like me, like, freaking 5 years ago or 7 years. How long have I been on YouTube? I don't know. Like 7 or 8 years ago. I feel like me back then was like really scared just to try stuff, and I overcame that by just sucking it up and trying stuff and just seeing what works for my content and what I want to do with it. Also, another thing that helps is not taking content creation too seriously. Like, I know that there's a very slim chance of me going viral or like this actually becoming a full-time job for me. I'm grateful for the platform I do have, but I understand that it is not serious. So yeah, that helps you like take it better, because once you realize that it's not serious, then you stop taking it so seriously and you just start having fun with it. Um so yeah, my face looks so round. Wow. All right. This is the Essence Lash Princess Purple Mascara Sculpted Volume. Mascara, however you bitches like to say it. Um, and then in personal life, I'm kind of still going through it. I feel like the biggest roadblock right now is just constantly losing people, and what's helping me overcome it is realizing that those people were never really for me anyway, and they were kind of fake bitches. So, you know, they're better gone than in my life because they were just not for me. And like even with some of them, it's maybe not the fact that they were always bad. Perhaps maybe it was just the fact that that's just not the person for me anymore. Like the way they move and their behaviors and shit like that. I feel like this is the most copy and paste I'll ever look. Wow. Okay. So hey, do me a favor, stamp on. So yeah, that's what that. I can't tell which one I look more like right now. I don't know if I look more like this one or more like this one. Okay. All right, cool. And then I feel like this one's on wrong. I might reapply this one. Hold on. Am I getting other? Hold on. Okay, cool. I can't tell if I like these lashes or not. I've never used these or lashes like these before, so this is entirely new to me. I can't tell. Does this fit my face? I don't. Everything else is fine though. I just don't know how I feel about these lashes. There we go. Spoolie brush and just fluff them out. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling them. I just need to fluff them out. Okay, cool. So eyes done, face done. All we need to do now is set it. So now this is the Elf HD Perfect Finish Powder. As you can see, I've been using it a lot because it's my girl. That's all I gotta say. So hold on, let me find What do I do with the... Okay, whatever. I guess we'll use this one. I know this is huge. It is also dirty. But girls just want to have fun, bro. Alright. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. You're just gonna smear in there. Or like, I kind of have to abuse it now because I've been using it so much. So, like, don't cry for it. Alright? It's fine. She's consenting to this. Alright, so that's for this. You just slap it all over your face. Slap it all on there. And then do it again. Cool. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this. Take that off. I know we're not done. Stop yelling at me. Alright. We're just going to take out the camera again and whip it out. Whip it out for you guys. Okay. It has these old white spots. Crazy. I don't like that. Hold on. I left these little white spots on this side of my cheek. I don't want to take all the product off. It's okay. We'll fix it. Alright. So then we're going to go with this one. This is Marie Claire setting powder. Setting powder. Flawless finish. And we're going to take this brush right here. Just cake it on there. I really don't like that little patch it left. That's weird. Elf, is there something you need to tell me? Alright, cool. I just realized I need to shave my mustache. Crazy. It's okay. No one should be in my face that bad anyway. It's just like... That's very strange. Elf? What are you doing? Alright. Just gonna set the rest of the face like this. Just gonna kind of stamp it on there. You know, put it everywhere. How much time I got left? Okay, not that long. Alright. Okay. This is what I get for putting a tongue lid on myself. Alright, so now that that's done, we're gonna go in with like highlighting with finishing powder. This is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. You know, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. You want to get like a kind of like fluffy yet structured brush. And I'm gonna go over all the highlighted spots I had. See how I'm not going under the eye? Don't do that. Not yet. Not yet. We're just going over the highlight spots. How do you reject someone who likes you? That's a strange question. Just tell them straight up. Like, I wouldn't play with their feelings because that shit's the worst shit ever. And it's actually kind of weird to play with someone's feelings, especially if you know they like you, and to keep leading them on. So, personally, I would just tell them straight up, like, hey, I just don't feel the same. If this is a person that you could be cool with, that you can be friends with, I'd be like, hey, if it doesn't hurt your mental, like, we can still be friends. But if you don't want to be friends, I get it, because some people just can't be friends with you. Like, there's some situations where you want to hope that you can still be in contact with that person, but it's just not going to work out because it's just going to hurt that other person so much to only be friends with you. So tell them, hey, I only feel this way. I would like to be just friends if you can handle that. If you can't handle that, I completely understand if you have to walk away from me in your life. And it does not have to be anything weird or no bad blood or anything like that. Anyway, we're going to take an eyeshadow brush, right? We're going to stamp the loose powder. Stamp it. All right. I probably should have something over myself when I'm doing this because the loose powder gets crazy. loose powder gets loose. And then we're gonna like kind of bake technically, but not really. We're just gonna and then chin right here, and then right here. See that? Simple. Alright, cool. Face is set. Face is good. So while that is doing that, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the powder blush. I told you guys I was a blush girl. Now, do not come for my blush palette. I got this at Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree blushes. I also have this one, but it's from Wet n Wild, but I kind of fucked it up. I don't know how I did this, but it's fully cream now. It used to be a powder blush. Like I said, don't ask me how I did it. I don't know either. We're gonna take a brush like this. It's like kind of flat, but still like poofy. And I'm gonna, don't judge me, but we're just gonna scrape the top layer of the product, and then we're just gonna go in, and then hold on. This is where I need this because, like I said, I don't like when blush is in one spot. I like it spread out like that. The fact that I don't even have to smile to make my cheeks puff up. Sometimes I hate having a round face. This shit is horrible. All right, and then kind of bring it up here just a little bit. All right, cool. And then any excess powder, just wipe off, and also take off the baking that we did. And then we're also gonna go back in with the NYX stick, but we're gonna go on the other side for the highlighter, the golden highlighter, which is my main girl. Take all the bake spots out. All right, main girl, main event. On the nose, in the middle, on the forehead, on the chin, and over the cheeks. Simple, 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 simple. All right, cool, 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 cool. We're gonna spread that right here a little bit, and then like blur it out there. Oh, look. All right. So one last thing I want to do. As we know, we put contour on our jawline, on our chin. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna get that off there, and don't fuck with me right now. I'm in a rush. All right, cool. I'm gonna take that there, and then we're gonna set the chin so it doesn't go away. Yeah. Just blur that out. Cool. Now, I can continue to be a poser and put in my fake nose ring. I realize it looks better on this side than the other side, so let's go ahead and put that in. Almost done. Almost. Wait a second. Wait a second. This shirt is so unflattering, but okay. I love glitter. Glitter is my girl. And then let me move this back. And there you have it. I'm ready for the day. It only took me an hour. Now we have 10 minutes to write. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. Oh, I didn't even do my lip combo. Hold on. I just want to dry the lips. Now, earlier, I know you guys were wondering, what are you doing with the Athena palette? This is what I'm doing. To save me with lip liner, before I go out, I do my lip liner with the face palette so I don't have to keep reapplying as often. So my lips are kind of weird. So I just like, I like going in, following the outline of my lips. Store with brown. We're right here. Alright. Alright. Base is done. So now we're gonna go in with this red and mix it with a little bit of this black. Alright. Cool. I feel like that's that with that. Ooh, hold on. I shall be right back. Hold on. Oh Lord. Oh. Chat, I don't think I'm coming back. It's like the good Lord doesn't want me to. Alright. Cool. Now this comes in. Just to shape it better. Again, with my hair being everywhere, but my head. That's down on that, and I literally have 7 minutes left. Okay, so it looks like we don't have enough time for writing time. Not my fault. Not my fault, dude. Well, we can maybe just at least upload the chapter so I can so I can at least say that there was a little writing time. And then after that, I seriously have to pack my purse and I gotta go. All right. Ashes and armor. All right, cool. So here. Whoa. All right, cool. Copy. All right. Should have step instead. Wait, is it even showing? It is showing. Okay. Cool. The picture showing. Okay. Oh, we can get rid of this. Remove. All right, cool. Okay, so this is this Wattpad story I've been working on. It's a fan fiction. It's almost 290 pages, if not 290. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 295 pages. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. What are you talking about? But yeah, okay. 5:55. All right, cool. We can get this done in time to at least like post this with you guys. 56 isn't done yet. It's almost done. I might stream again I might stream again from where I'm going. I may not because it may be really noisy and I won't have my equipment. But depending on how long I'm there for, I can stream again when I get back home. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Hold on. What the hell? I just want to thank you. Jesus. Alright, cool. Put that. Publish that. Publish. Uh, leave site. Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah. This is the chat. This is my Wattpad. Um, yeah, I know I got a lot going on. This is the. What's it called? Oh yeah, this is the fanfic. This is my autobiography. This is a new story I'm working on the side. It's nowhere near done. It's just like a side story. I will never continue this because I'm honestly contemplating deleting it. This is a short story. This is another story I'm working on, uncompleted. This is another story I've been working on, also uncompleted. This is a completed story. This is my second novel. This is another completed story. This is my third novel. This is like a short series that I may or may not continue. I'm not sure yet. This is technically completed, but I haven't published all the chapters. But this is my first novel. Um, this is a dark drama kind of thriller novel I'm working on. That is also not completed. And this is also not completed. This is a coming of age story. So that's what we got going on, chat. Um, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, whenever I get home again, chapter 96 will definitely be up. 96 and possibly 97. No promises though. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining. Bye.